So this is a full review of the Tineco A11 cordless stick vacuum. I'll be going through the different features of this product, how it performs, how long it runs, and much more. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon when I publish new reviews, and I have a lot in store in the future. With that out of the way, let's get started. One of the first things I noticed with the A11 is the transparent design. You can clearly see the different components inside this vacuum, such as the motor, the filters. You can also see the electronic component here right in front of the switch. Even the batteries have a frosted finish like the Dyson V8. The Tineco A11 has a trigger switch. It turns on when you squeeze it and shuts off when you release the trigger switch. Unlike the Dyson V8 though, this one has a trigger lock. Pull it back and it stays on without you having to squeeze it. Push it forward and the vacuum turns off. On top of the vacuum is the max switch. So this vacuum has two power settings, default and max. So you'll use the default setting on most cleaning tasks, and the max power would be suitable if you need extra power to deep clean carpet. Tineco says that the A11 uses a 450 watt digital motor, and that this vacuum has as much, if not more, power than the V8. So to test if those claims are true, I use an anemometer to measure airflow at the wand. The A11 produces 31.9 CFM on low and 58 CFM on high. Compared to the V8, it has almost the same power in the low setting, but this variant produces more than the V8 in the high power setting. Another feature worth noting is that the A11 comes with two Li-ion batteries. Tineco says that these two batteries will combine to run for about 50 minutes. So to test if those claims are true, I tested it with and without power tools. So the A11 will run for up to 26 minutes and 44 seconds with suction only tools, and up to 25 minutes with the main cleaning head. In the max mode, the A11 will run for up to 10 minutes with the non-powered tools. So removing the battery is easy. Just press these two buttons on both sides of these vacuums and it slides out. Do the opposite to attach it. Another feature that I like is the dual charging wall mountable dock. Dual charging because you can charge two batteries at the same time. So just plug the spare battery on this slot and then attach the vacuum here, and this will charge the battery that's attached on it. So this minimizes the downtime. You can use the vacuum while the spare battery is charging. It also has slots for 3 extra tools, non-powered tools. Take note that this dual charging dock is only available with the A11 Hero Plus and the Master Plus variants, while the Master only comes with a tool caddy. For more information about the attachments included in each of the A11 models, please check the links to the review below. The A11 has the same design as the Dyson V6 when it comes to the dust cup, meaning that it doesn't have the hygienic system of the V8 to empty contents of the bin. You just need to press a button in front of the bin and it releases a trap door, and it relies on gravity for dirt to go down. Unfortunately, stuff like hair and dust may get caught up in the filter part right in the middle. Don't worry though, the dust canister can be disassembled if anything gets caught up above the fill line. Tineco says that the A11 can hold up to 600 milliliters of dirt, which is slightly bigger than the Dyson V8 that can hold up to 0.54 liters. Now let's look at how the Tineco A11 does on cleaning tests. The overall scores were impressive with an average of in the high 90s in all of the tests. The A11 was able to pick up debris of different sizes like Quaker oats, coffee grounds, pet litter, quinoa without any issues whatsoever. If you compare it to the more expensive Pure One S12, the difference isn't that much. Even with stuff like Fruit Loops won't be an issue thanks to the soft roller brush that picked up everything in its path. The A11 also scored high marks with regards to cleaning edges and corners. One feature I like with the two main nozzles of the A11 is the row of LED headlights that help boost visibility. This feature helps a great deal at tracking dust on areas under furniture. Deep cleaning tests, the A11 scored a 97.2%, which is slightly lower than the score of the Pure One S12 that had a 99% score. Considering that the A11 Hero is easily a few $100s cheaper than the Pure One S12, the results are fairly impressive. I tried using the auto filter cleaning tool, but so far I haven't had any success cleaning the filter with it. I would stick to washing the filter for now, until I figured it out. Moving the stick vacuum around obstacles won't be an issue thanks to the lightweight design and swivel steering. What I like most is the rubber wheels that lessen the risk of it scratching hard surfaces. One gripe that I have with this vacuum is it doesn't go completely flat because the tube that connects the main nozzle to the wand is set at a fixed angle. It is still possible to clean under furniture, but you'll have to turn it sideways, which makes it harder to push back and forth. Long hair will wrap around the brush of the multitasker power brush, so you'll have to clean this part often if you live with someone who has long hair. The A11 measures 4 to 7 inches long with a cleaning path of 9.25 inches. In terms of noise, the A11 is pretty loud, producing up to 72.9 decibels at the default setting and 75.4 decibels at the highest power setting. Between the A10 and A11, I would go with the latter because it has better attachments, all of which, with the exception of the filter cleaning tool, have a quick release latch that makes it easy to attach and remove. The Master variant comes with the most amount of tools of any cordless stick vacuums I've tested. It's something that Tineco prides themselves with. Overall, I like the improvement that Tineco made with the A11. Build quality has improved over the A10, particularly with the quality of tools included. Cleaning performance with all three Tineco products I've tested is really close, so choosing one will depend on the features that you want. I'll do a comparison between the three soon, so please subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified when I publish that review. I've published the full review in my blog, so please check the links below to the review and where you can buy this product. If you have any questions, please send them below in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer them as soon as possible.